let's take a closer look at each of our tools, beginning with the leveling rod. The leveling rod is a slender, straight rod marked off in feet and either fractions of a foot or decimal equivalents of a foot. They come in varying lengths and different varieties, all telescoping, some made out of aluminum, some made out of fiberglass, or even the one that some of you practiced with this summer, an older version known as a Philadelphia rod. Reading the numbers on the rod is very similar to reading a dial caliper, for those of you who have had that experience. The numbers in red that you see, those are all feet. The black numbers are tenths of a foot. And then to go beyond that, what we're going to do is start counting top and bottoms of lines because those become hundredths of a foot. So for example, let's look at the number being pointed to right here with that yellow arrow. I've gone beyond 2, so it's 2.5. And I'm going to start reading spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2.54 feet. Now, to make this maybe even a little bit easier, and another teaching suggestion I have for you is I've taken a sheet of acetate and I've crossed off or made what we would call the crosshairs by looking through the scope. As we are working with your students in your classroom, sometimes it's difficult to know whether they actually see what we're trying to get them to look at. So this is one way to practice with a whole group. So let's start by looking there. I've gone beyond 3. But notice I haven't passed the 1 yet. So this is 3.0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3.09 feet. Let's try another one, shall we? Let me put this sheet here and see what we can do with this one. I'll give you a second to look at it. All right, let's look together. I've gone beyond the 2. 7, 8, so I'm at 2.9, and if you look very carefully, you see this little pointer at the end of that line? That means I'm dead on 9. So this is 2.90 feet. Let's try one more together before I have you practice some on your own. All right, let's try, this is a good one to look at. Once again, I want you to take a second to look at it before we talk about it together. Are you ready? Beyond 2.8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2.84 feet. Pretty easy, isn't it? Are you ready to try some on your own?